I'll probably have to stop about 15 minutes in because it only films about...
Go for it.
You know what times I've started?
I will have only finished my first sentence.
Welcome to Little Bit Told Me. It's been a little bit of a hiatus again. It's because it's really hard to find guests who actually stick to the times I ask them to do.
Sincere thought, that's why I got the phone call. Ran out to guess.
Last minute. My name's John and I am joined by the lovely...
Whitney Wideon.
Oh, because you got described as lovely.
You laugh through me. Yeah. It's not often a superlative that's used with me, but yeah.
Why not? You are lovely.
Where do I get this reputation from, John? I'm terribly misunderstood.
Never been to GBar, which is where we are now. Shit, you know she's not fucking lovely in the slightest.
I have me moments.
When you're on the door.
I'm nice on the door, aren't I? I am nice on the door.
You're a vulgar twat when you're on the door.
Fucking hell, he's not missing the way town. I'm in my 11th year now, so when I started, I was like, yeah, I'm going to be vile. That's going to be me unique selling points. No, stick with me on it. My mum's husband bought me The Secret because I think he understood my energy wasn't good. And then I read that and I was thankful for the leaves and the trees and everything. The promoter at the time was driving me home and he went, listen, Whitney love, don't lose your edge because that's why we hired you. So now I try and strike a balance. I think years ago I used to be like, your dress is fucking disgusting. Your ma's a prostitute. Whoa! People mustn't forget, like, you know, I'm the one who's 17.5 stone in a thong. First and foremost, who's the biggest bell end in the room? Me.
We look at Whitney Wideon.
Different. How do you define drag? I think that the spectrum of drag, obviously, can be huge. And I just think, do you know what? I'll leave the labels to everybody else. If you think I'm a bitch, if you think I'm a if you think I'm a tranny, if you think I'm an actor, if you think I'm a DJ, that's fine. Do I think of myself as a drag queen? And I thought, well, do you know what? I'll bloody well hope so. Because I'm 11 years in now, so I do think I've earned me stripes. And I'm the first to say that I do bad drag. You know, I haven't seen RuPaul's Drag Race yet. I'm still waiting for Vivienne to invite me down. Because if you're going to watch it, you want to watch it with the Queen, don't you? So I'm kind of pre RuPaul's Drag Race, to be honest.
There's something new on like Radio City years ago.
Yeah. And
you were vulgar on that. As much as you could get away with, of course.
Yeah, you could tell he kept interrupting me because he was terrified he was going to go too far. I wasn't going to go too far because it was live and I was a shit myself. They made me stay and do voiceovers afterwards. And apparently, because I didn't listen to the radio, they played them for months. Oh, I'm Whitney Wideon and I love Dave, whatever his name, the DJ's 12 inches in my box. Like every day, and there's kids going to school in Liverpool, and I'm like, that's not okay.
That's innuendo, that's fine, because 12-inch records in his ear.
Well, obviously that's what I was referring to.
Obviously.
What else could it be? Me and Andrew came up with it in the other room at the end of the shift. I was like, what would my name be? And I went, well, obviously it'd be Whitney, because Whitney Houston. It's got to be the first name of your idol. Right. So it's obviously Whitney Houston.
Oh, Vivienne's Vivienne West.
I didn't know that. Is that where Vivienne? Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. What goes with Whitney? And I think we were just literally there. And then it just, I don't, does roll off the tongue. You fellas have said that, John. I'll have another bevy.
Do it. Wait,
I did offer him a bevy. Did I? Why am I lying? No, there's the one thing. No, I did. Andrew did.
And through
potato potato.
So yeah, if Andrew did, you did. What are we drinking?
Rosé.
In a pint glass.
Well, do you know why? At the end of the day, you've just got to have a fucking laugh, haven't you?
God, yeah.
You know, like Whitney Houston on X Factor. Like, she's had a couple of wine. She's kind of there, but she's not entirely there.
She totally nearly had the Janet Jackson moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she did. I don't think she would have known. God bless her soul.
I know, yeah.
I still love it. I still watch that back. Amazing. How she didn't fall down those stairs if she was blottoed.
Blottoed. You say to yourself, like, you walk on stage, you'll think, oh fuck, what are we going to get ourselves into now? How did that all come together? Because you had a lot going on.
I had all these songs that I wanted to do, and then I just thought, oh fuck it, why not do a medley? Yeah. And I wanted it to have some substance, I wanted to have a message, which I know it's quite hard to take a serious message from me, but I did want to get that across because Orlando was so recent to what has happened. I've had a couple of people say, it was a bit pitchy. I'm like, yeah, I'm 17.5 stone and I've just done 25 songs. Of course, it was fucking pitchy. Jessica Lynn at the Brits, stand still, she's fucking pitchy. So yeah, you're damn right, I was pitchy. I'm on a beach in Formby, lying naked on a model. The students come back and I've slept with half of them and I'm still working on sleeping with the other half. Then it was Halloween, which has turned into the biggest weekend of the year, has it not?
Yes.
Which I don't have to dress up much for, thankfully. And then here we are, and it's nearly Christmas.
Promos that GBar have been doing with incorporating you have been brilliant. Like, hats off to Andrew for doing them all.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're hilarious. The Scream one, the Halloween one, that was brilliant.
That was the hardest one.
Well, it looked like it's a full-on 10-minute production.
That was the hardest one. It took a long time to do. 99% of it really is Andrew.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's
How many
good,
people can get away
Andrew.
with having the in front of their name and pull it off?
Vivienne.
It's amazing, isn't it? Look, really now. I wish I could be like the Whitney. I mean, sometimes I go with the Wideon. It's still just not the same as the Vivienne. The Vivienne. It's amazing. The three of us are so different.
Yes.
I think we all cross over slightly, and it's that XYZ mixed together.
I love when you're all together.
We love it when we're all together. It's not very often. But if you get us in a room for a photo shoot or something, it's hysterical.
As you keep saying to us, right, that you've been around for 11 years.
Did I say that?
Oh, maybe once
It's
or
the
twice.
wine.
Have you seen things change from when you first started doing Whitney to now?
My waist. My alcohol consumption. It's just been an 11-year fog of wine. Yeah.
That's all a big blur.
Fluffy. I don't really even know how to defend myself.
Just a piss head.
Well, yeah.
I love that there's an explanation coming there and then just, yeah, I am.
Yeah, I got thrown out the meeting because I'm quite a nervous person, so I went to Alcoholics Anonymous and they threw me out the meeting because all I wanted was one glass of wine to take off the edge, and then they're going on about these 12 steps. And I'm like, well, I think the first step should be that you let me have one bottle. And so, you know, God, fucking hell, Rome wasn't built in a day. Don't change me overnight. Sometimes you just need a little drink to calm the nerves. Speaking of which, bottoms up. All you bottoms.
So that's just your life.
Yeah.
Mixture of adrenaline, alcohol.
Meetings that get thrown out of. Trying to sleep with people.
Why do you sleep with people? What is the deal?
Prostitution. Why wouldn't you sleep with people?
Just constant.
Oh, do you know what? Because
Shag bag.
it's better than beating each other up, isn't it? It's good.
Well, is it someone in Whitney's
I don't like all this. There's a few people.
at once?
I don't know their names. I'll just be like, oh, a muscly guy from Grindr who comes round on a Thursday and that kind of thing. What's the importance of names? I mean, this is the only time I've ever done half an hour with somebody and there isn't a clock on the bedside table and I'm like, take your nipple out your belly button, get your pension out. Took you 25 minutes of the 30 to get it up. Now you've got to fuck off back to the nursing home. Go on. But prostitution's the oldest job in the book and it's the most honest one as well. So you can say many things about me, but I'm fucking honest. I am. Going down. Who said he wants to judge me? I'll shag who I want when I want for how much I want. If I want to shag someone for free, you should be fucking grateful. That's how it goes.
Are you not charging them? I like your face.
I wouldn't charge you, babe.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna run away now.
Do you think there's so many fit people on our
Yeah,
scene?
unfortunately.
I want to climb them all.
Doesn't that make you self-conscious a little bit? It does to me. I'm terrible.
Yeah, but you're one of them. I don't mean that I want to climb that like loads of people want to climb. You're one of those people. I have to pay to climb them or get them really drunk. That sounds awful. God, but should we name some names? Names is fun. Joseph Chamarco,
Oh, Joey's gorgeous.
the manager of I don't know anybody who doesn't want to wank off into his threaded brows. Oh, wank off. And, well, it's not my fault he's got a boyfriend and it's not it's my fault he's gorgeous, is it? Stop being attractive and I'll stop saying sexual things about you. Oh, Joseph, all those little meetings we had in the back, just me and you, it's all coming out now. Sorry, not sorry. He's fit.
Oh yeah, his boyfriend's
You'd be a fool. Yeah, his boyfriend is gorgeous. It's irritating. Ryan Fanthor, he's a hottie.
I love Ryan, he's lovely.
No, he's a hottie. Like, we went for a chai latte. I didn't even know what a chai latte was.
Really?
I was like, can I have a coffee, love? In Costa. And she's like,
Me and Ryan went for a coffee.
what type of coffee do you want? I went, I just want a fucking cup of coffee, like. He got a chai latte and we were talking and I just had to, like, keep me jaw in my mouth.
Wait, so you went for a coffee with you? They went for coffee with me.
Is he going for coffee with...
Slut.
Wait till I say her. She told me she used to play rugby. What the fuck?
Have you seen her arms?
I go home, watch Corrie have a fucking finger bum wank and a bottle of wine. She plays rugby, she does all this shit. Like, oh God, Whitney girl, you need to pull your act up. All these people with all these talents and all I do is shag people.
Yeah.
I don't know if the other queens and the other bars would say that they get this. I think people like to think that we don't get on. Pitch out this stupid rivalry, and I'm really sorry to disappoint everyone if this is the boring version, but it's the truth, is we really, really, really do get on. Like, obviously me and Lavinia had like a 17-year head start of friendship, but me and Viv really get on.
It's the stereotype within the scene anyway that people are dead bitchy and necessarily so drag queens should be far worse.
Oh, I'm sure, listen, I'm sure some drag queens are bitchy to each other, and I'm sure...
Mates are
you
bitchy
know,
to each other?
Of course they are. Everybody can be bitchy. Everybody. But I mean, like, you've got to keep things changing and moving and varied, haven't you, so...
And that's life.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for joining
in
me.
your workplace.
And I won't charge you on this occasion.
Good, good. So if the people want to find you, where can they find you online?
Chatting shit on my Facebook, Whitney Wideon.
Is there no little apostrophe in there?
Now, do you know what? Sometimes I have to go back and think about this. I don't think so.
Just Whitney Wideon.
There's probably a few hate pages up there, but never mind.
It's probably all done in jest, and you probably fucking love it.
I probably created it.
You can find me on all social media at JohnBirdMedia. If you have any questions for the podcast, send them to, this is a mouthful, thelittlebirdtoldme.podcast@gmail.com.
You managed it.
I never get it.
You managed a mouthful.
Oh. Say bye.
Bye.